Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so let's start the topic today.
Hmm.
Okay, today is a topic about um uh what if cheating happened, right?
Yeah.
So do you want to start first?
Okay. Yes. So inconsistent. Yeah. So inconsistent. Yesterday we discussed about cheating, right?
Yeah.
But the cheating happened in our relationship. But what if the cheating happened in other people relationship? But this people is quite related to us. Let's
Mm,
say our parents. Mm,
yeah.
or our sister or our brother sister. Yeah,
Mm,
but just talk about our parents first.
mm,
If your father, mm, if you found that your father was cheating on your mother, what would you do?
yeah. Is this a question or you just talking?
Mm, I still remember.
Mm,
I have wrote article which is discussed about the name of the article I forget already, but it is but inside the article it describes the experience of attending a cancer seminar. Mm,
okay.
a cancer seminar. Mm, and the lecture yeah actually the cancer seminar is organized by the Shackley.
Okay.
Mm, yeah. And the lecture of the cancer seminar, he asked us a question because the topic of that day is actually mm, how how to face to the cancer. Mm. Yeah,
Mm,
this is not how to prevent the cancer. It is actually how to face the cancer. That means if you already learned that
yeah.
you got cancer, mm, whatever cancer, lung cancer or whatever,
Mm,
learn that mm, uh, the person you love already get cancer.
yeah.
Face how do you face it or how to help them to face it?
Oh.
Mm. Yeah, it's quite different. It's quite different. Mm, uh, with the prevention of cancer. Yeah, it's actually a different topic.
Yeah.
Mm. And he asked us a question. Mm, uh, what if you learn that you got a cancer? And we will have many answers, right? Mm.
Yeah.
But what if you learn that your parents or your family member got a cancer, got a cancer?
Mm.
What advice you will give? What advice you will give them? Yeah, think carefully. Mm, uh, is can this can you have can we have the same answer for these two questions?
Um, mm, Oh, you try to link this to the topic today. Oh, but I still can't really figure out the.
No. I mean, the first question is actually, the first question is, what if you got cancer?
Okay.
What would you do? What if you got cancer?
Mm.
How do you face? Is it on your own? Your own. Another question is, what if you found that your family member got cancer, and what advice you will give them?
Oh, so it means that one case is that I myself have to face this cancer, and another one is that other else in our family. So what will we do, right?
And because you want to help them to face the cancer, right?
Yeah.
So is there can the answer be same?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Can the answer always be same?
Um, Not really.
But how? But how to give them the advice? I mean, what advice you actually should give? Because in that area, like a doctor cannot say, yeah, you eat this medicine, yeah, your illness will getting better. Yeah, but you eat another medicine, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. you also will get better. You also will recover. A doctor cannot do like this. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The doctor must give you a medicine. You eat this. Yeah. And don't stop.
Yeah.
What is what is what is a 抵抗药 or 抗生素?
An antibiotic.
Yeah, the antibiotic. Yeah, you must eat this. Don't stop. Yeah, doctor will say this to you.
Yes.
Yeah, they won't say, yeah, you eat, yeah, you want whatever pill you want to eat. Yeah, you like to eat one pill per day. You want to eat two pill per day. Also can. Doctor cannot say like this. There is no gray area. There
Yeah.
must be black and white.
Yes.
So you have to figure out what advice is the most correct one. I mean, this is not actually this is not actually the most correct one, because the most correct answer may incur error. So you can only give the absolute correct answer. The absolute correct advice. And it must fix all the case. I mean, all people can use this. Otherwise, this is you can't give this advice. So yeah, in the article, I finally realized this. Giving advice is not actually same as guiding ourselves.
Okay.
Because in the case if I get the cancer, I mean, yeah, if now I got a cancer, and I may stop my job, and I will try to use my remaining saving to enjoy my life. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm, mm, and I won't seek for the human. I won't seek for the human. Yeah. I just want to use my remaining saving to enjoy my life.
Okay.
So this is this is the advice I give to myself. But it it won't suitable. It won't suitable to other people. It only suitable to me.
It's like a choice, right?
Yeah, because I have different consideration. I have different value.
Yeah.
One of my value is actually uh, mm, the excellent the excellent the excellence of life is important than the length of life. Yeah, so this is my value. So because we are going to death, we are going to die, and we will never enjoy our life.
Yeah.
Money. So I will go for it, rather than just extend my life, just extend the length of my time.
Yeah. It is an unknown, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you're just extending your suffering.
Yes. But I can't. But I can't apply this advice. Can't apply this decision. I can't give the advice to, let's say, my mother or other people. This is only me.
Yeah.
So what if in the case my mother get a cancer? What advice I should give them? Yeah, what advice I should give her? Yeah. So I found it's quite interesting. Because there's a gap between me and between other people. So when we do something, we not only need to consider ourselves, we also need to consider what is the absolute correct. Yeah, what is the absolute correct action or behavior in whatever case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so go back to our case. If I learn that my life partner was cheating on me, and my behavior or my reaction will be different. And I already share you on yesterday, right? And if I found my father was cheating on my mother, it would be a different case. Yeah, they won't be the same case on me.
Yeah.
So actually, in my case, mm, uh, it's a choice. It's a choice. Standing on my my father viewpoint or standing on my mother viewpoint, or standing on the whole family viewpoint. But actually, for my case, I would tell my mother. Yeah, I would tell my mother. But before that, I will tell my father that I'm going to do this. and let him have some preparation.
Oh, okay. So that means that no more beginning.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I will tell my mother, and after telling my mother, I will also I will change to help my father. I will actually analyze the whole case to my mother. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Mm. For example, after I tell the truth to my mother, and I'll tell, now is the time for you to make decision.
Mm.
Or actually, to prevent the case that putting myself into the unfavorable case, an unfavorable situation. Maybe after I tell to my mother, and my mother will say, "Why you want to tell me this?" Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I better don't learn this,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll blame us.
Mm.
Mm, but to prevent this happens, I will actually ask my mother a question first.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I found a topic quite interesting. The topic which is, if you learn that your father was cheating on your mother, will you tell your mother knowing that it would because it will leave her unhappy for the rest of her life?
Mm.
Or stay quiet if your father promised he'd never do this again?
Yeah.
I will discuss this topic with my mother
Mm.
and
Yeah.
see uh, what is the uh, what is the answer of my mother.
Mm.
But most of the people will say, "Yeah, you have to tell me the truth," right?
Oh.
Most of the people will say this. Mm.
Mm.
They will say, "Yeah, I want to be the 骆驼. I don't want. I don't want to know the truth. I just want to live in my life. Sorry. Uh, live in my world."
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So by asking this kind of question can actually prevent you prevent pre, prevent them have the chance to pushing yourself, to pushing you into the unfavorable situation.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah. So after telling the truth, mm, after telling the truth, I will help my mother to analyze the whole scenario. Uh,
Mm.
the scenario she want to leave my father, but that means she have to live by her own. If
Mm.
I don't be with her,
Yes.
mm, and if in the case I don't want to be with her, mm, and will she decide to leave my father also?
Mm. Yeah.
Mm, yeah. So I will analyze the whole scenario, to my mother. So they
Mm.
have to do their own decision.
Mm. Yeah.
Of course, if you want to leave the family, if you want to break the family, the consequences is greater than keeping the family keep going, right?
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. So it depend on their choice. Mm. Mm. And if my father have mm, have some ability, or if my father well is well prepared,
Mm.
and hopefully, he can persuade my mother don't leave the family. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, and now this is the choice. This is the this is mm, this is the discussion between my father and my mother. Mm.
Mm. Yeah.
I just standing on a viewpoint to give the advice, to analyze the whole thing by
Mm.
using my limited knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I stand out on the I stand out the point. Yes, I stand out the point. Mm. I stand out a point from a family member to an advisor.
Mm. Yep.
Mm. And I don't feel any bad feeling on this. If my father cheat on my mother, or my mother cheat on my father, yeah, I won't feel any bad feeling, because I know this is the the humanity. Mm.
Mm.
Okay, so this is my sharing.
Wow. Yeah. Um. Yeah, you are really strong. Um. In terms of the emotion, and actually, I have a different answer. Uh, for this topic. With your answers, and then yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I agree that your solution is a good one.
Mm.
Um, yeah, but just I think um, um, the consequences is too big,
Mm.
and this will leave unhappiness to my to yeah to uh, one of the person, right, either my father or mother.
Mm.
Yeah, because the one that choose to betray, or the one that have an affair, um, is the one that who get less unhappiness, less affected.
Mm.
So I think this is unfair. This is unfair. Um, yeah, for the other person.
Mm.
So in this case, actually, I haven't made a very clear decision what to do. But firstly, I won't tell. Yeah, let's say my mom. I won't tell her about this first, and then um, yeah, I have to ask my dad first. Yeah, because in your topic you said that dad promised not to do that again, right?
Mm.
Um, we can't sure whether this promise is a real one, but at least this means that he still care about the family as a whole, or he still care about his own image.
Mm.
Yeah, so in this case, um, yeah, I'll try to discuss with my father,
Mm.
and then um, and then we can have a deal, like a
Mm.
contract
Mm.
between my father and me,
Mm.
and then this contract is like uh, he will never do that again, which to betray my mom.
Mm.
So if doing so, he need to uh, do the conversations. How much?
Mm.
Yeah, and then at the same time, I want him to open a link account with my mom. Yeah, so that for this actually I'm not trying to um, force them to be together again. I just want to um, uh, yeah, because I said that one person, my mom is the person, is the victim here, so it is unfair. So I just want to increase the cost of having an affair. Yeah, so if my father wants to do so, and then at least there will be some monetary compensations, and then this will make my mom's life less suffering. Yeah, because consider the age, and actually now my mom uh, has not worked for many years, more than 20 years. So yeah, even though as a child, I have the responsibility um, to 维持the or to bear the cost of living, right, of our parents. But I still think this is unfair. So I will do this, and then yeah, this is for this is the deal with my father, and then I will also go and talk to my mom. Yeah, from another way, not to talk about the truth. I will tell her to uh, make some friends. And keep encourage her by using any ways, any methods, so that she can put more time with her friends, so to create uh, uh, her own um, lifestyle, which is involving her friends. Yeah, because we know that one day if this uh, if the truth is uncovered, and then yeah, my because uh, my mom and my father no longer be together again. So yeah, my mom uh, have to has her own living. So I think friends is a very important support, and uh, she will have things to do even after knowing this truth. Yeah, so it means trying to live as usual as before. Yeah, and then uh, yeah, so this is the way I trying to uh, deal with this problem. And what if my father break his promise, do it again, and then yeah, uh, I will tell my mom about this. Yeah, because since she has some prepared, yeah, because she has friends, yeah, and the lifestyle has changed, and then we'll yeah, so my father will also get some losses from this.
What losses?
Yeah, because we signed a contract, right? And then they also have a link account.
What's the link
Yeah,
account?
I mean the bank account. Yeah, because just now I said that I will ask my father to sign a contract. So if he do it again and then he will have to pay the compensation. And then this is the first one, and then second one is that I want him to open a link account
Mm-hmm.
with my mom. This is the bank account, savings account.
Just open, only to save money.
Yeah, open and then put in money.
I mean, how much money?
Yeah, it depends. It depends the wealth of my father. Yeah,
Oh,
maybe uh maybe 10 or 20%.
hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, let's say your father earn 10K per month, okay?
Mm.
10 or 20%
Okay.
is just thousand to 2,000, right? Do you think it's enough?
Yeah, actually, I'm not saying the monthly income. I mean the wealth of of him.
Oh,
Mm. Yeah, let's say if he had the savings of 500,000, then he have to put maybe 100K or 150K.
mm, mm,
Mm.
but most of people don't have so much liquid asset. The asset is
Mm. Yeah.
is like the real estate. Mm,
Mm.
mm.
House,
So
right?
their saving is actually quite little only. Mm,
Mm. Yeah, in this case, maybe I will consider uh, all the assets,
yeah.
yeah, as the
So
value, and then to. Mm.
actually you can refer to the steady state for the middle layer. For the
Mm.
middle layer, actually, the average saving for them is actually, I can say five, 5,000 to 20,000. Yeah, this is the average.
Mm.
Like my mother average. Actually, my mother is not me. Yeah, it's not in middle layer.
Mm.
But we look to our relative.
Okay.
Saving also like in this range. If something happen need so much money
Yeah.
above this range, then they're in trouble and they will ask the relative to lend them money.
Oh, yeah.
So let's say the whole saving is only have we say 40K.
Mm.
Yeah, be optimistic. We say 40K.
Yeah. Mm.
Then how much your father should put in?
Mm. Okay. He should put in all. Yeah, because this is a linked account. It means that after that, it may separate 50-50. And then yeah, because this is not a big amount, maybe we should look at his asset. Yeah, and then to um, do the what's called the title uh, transfer. I'm not sure. The yeah. So maybe yeah, maybe cars also can be considered. Yeah, leave my mom a car. Yeah, or something else.
You think it is easy to process?
What do you mean easy? You mean to persuade my father or to?
To process. I mean, to do this, to execute this?
No, it still can be done, right?
Huh?
As long as you want to do it. Maybe it is troublesome a little bit.
Huh? What? Say it again.
Yeah, you mean the difficulties to really do these kind of things, right? To do the title transfer and then open a link account, something like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be done. Yeah, as long as my father want accept to do so.
And also, encourage your mother go into social. Or,
Yeah, the word social.
find a work. Find a job. Is this difficult?
Not really, not really, because my my mom once told me about a case of her friend. One of her friend go out and work as a yeah, because her friend once is a housewife, and then because every day, yeah, just a normal day, her friend's husband and her son or her children, I mean, all go out to work. So it means that nobody in the house. So my mom's friends has got nothing to do at home. So that her friends go out and work. So uh, even though the salary is not much, it's not high. Yeah, but my mom think this is something good to do, and she would consider to do so if she don't have so much housework to do. Yeah, like to prepare the dinner, uh, or take care of my of my niece. Yeah, so that so it means that my mom won't refuse to find a work, right? Yeah, and then actually in this case in this story, my mom said that he has another friend. Yeah, criticize these friends go out to work, say that oh the money is so little, how why she want to do so. Yeah, but my mom wasn't agree with that. Yeah, she said that yeah, because the salary is not really it's not really low. I think it's 1,500. Yeah, and then just work from I think it's from morning until yeah this is the normal working hours. Yeah, just to kill the time, right? To find something to do. It's better than doing nothing at home. Yeah, if you don't have uh, any hobbies or activities to do, then it could be a good choice, and then can earn some money. Can also make some friends outside. Yeah.
So is this thing need to is the thing need to do? Yeah, is this kind of thing only need to do until you realize that your father cheating on your mother, and so that's been before you find before you realize this you cannot do this, or is it too difficult to you to do this, or is it the cost is too high, maybe mental cost, or maybe the real cost, wasting your time.
Do you mean the cost to my mom or to me? To my mom, right?
You to
Why
you
to me? Why to me?
because you want to persuade your father open a bank link, open a link
Yeah,
bank
link account.
account with your mother, right? and you also want to encourage your mother go to work, and also encourage your mother to have their social life.
Yeah, right.
And just now you say it's not difficult.
Yes.
But but in this topic, what your suggestion is actually it seems like an emergency solution.
Yeah,
It's
a little
not
bit.
like it's not like the preventing solution.
Yes.
Does it make sense?
Um, yeah, you can say so, but actually for now, my mom involved in social life more than 5 or 10 years ago. And then I and my brother, we also have discussed about this because my mom have to prepare the dinner. She used to prepare the dinner every day in the past, and then yeah, for now I start from last year, and I and my brother we discussed to just buy some takeaways, and then that that is the dinner for us. So my mom don't have to prepare the dinner every day.
Yeah.
So she can have more things to do in the afternoon. So she don't have to rush back and prepare the dinner every day. Yeah. So this enable her to do so. Yeah.
Yeah, because in the topic is you learn that your father was cheating. But what if in the case your mother learned that? Yeah. So do you know do you know the difference?
You mean now is my mom have have an affair with another guy?
No,
Should I
I
tell
mean
my father? No.
I mean your mother found that
Mm.
your father was cheating on her.
Oh, already found it.
So that means your all of this emergency solution is
Spoiled.
yeah.
Yeah, sure. It's not no longer feasible. Yeah. This is an important point to consider because just now your solution is um, don't actually need much time, right? Maybe just one day, half day. Yeah.
And opening account you actually can do, or you can, or your mother actually can ask your father to do this. We need to have a link account. Yeah, it can be many reasons because I need to use I need to use it to buy grocery or something. Yeah, and put all your salary into this account.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
let's share this account. Like this.
yeah, but I'm not very sure. Because I heard that link account, if you want to take out money from link account, then it need two person, both of the
No,
person.
no,
Oh no.
no.
Oh, so how can we take out the money? Just use the card?
Yeah, use the card.
Oh wow, then will be very good. Yeah.
But you have to prove you are relative or actually you two are the couple sorry are the husband and wife. Yeah.
Oh.
Or is there's any relative. Let's say the mm, the mother and son like this.
Yeah, understand. Yeah.
So what's in the case? You found your mother was cheating on your father. Is it will it be different?
Mm, yeah, you mean my mom already found the truth, right?
I mean, your mother cheating on your father.
Okay. Um, mm, this okay, for this case it will be easier. Yeah, because we don't have to consider so much on the financial part.
Why?
Yeah, because fathers have the money, right? And moms, as a woman, is yeah, normally have lower I mean they have less savings than the husband, right?
What?
Yeah, because in the case that moms is the victims, then I consider about the financial things, and then trying to make these things uh, um, less like a problem. And then if the case is opposite, so it means that I don't have to do something like a link account, right?
Why?
Yeah, because yeah, maybe I just talk about my family. My family is that my father hold all the money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so um, to protect my mom, we need to have a link account.
Mm.
Yeah, so if today is my father is a victim,
Mm-hmm.
so I think uh, we don't need to have a link account anymore.
Mm.
And then yeah, since my mom is dating with another guys, so it means that uh, for the financial part it won't be a problem.
How can you show this? Maybe the another guy just want to fuck.
Sorry, yes.
Maybe the another guy just want to fuck, and your mother just want to fuck. Because, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, so it is quite clear. Um, yeah, I will stand with the victims, my father. So I won't care about this. This is the cost you have to bear
Mm.
if you really do so.
Mm. But she's your mother, right?
Yeah,
If,
but I can't accept these kind of things really happen.
mm.
And for this case, I will tell my father right away.
Then, mm. What if in the case
Mm,
after divorce, your
mm.
mother cannot find job? Mm.
Yeah, maybe just help her to find a job. It is not difficult, right?
Do you
As
think
long
she
as
can?
mm,
Do you think she can live? She can live by her own? Will she blame you? She's
mm,
your mother, right?
yeah, yes,
What you have done is actually break this family
yeah.
and put your mother into the worst into the worst situation.
Mm, yeah, yeah. I'm quite irrational.
Mm.
Mm,
And uh, in your father case, you say, I mean, you found that your father was cheating on your mother.
mm,
Say the victim is your mother.
yeah.
Mm. But you give second chance to your father.
Mm,
But in another case, your mother was cheating on your father. You don't give second chance to your mother.
mm, yeah. Yeah, I also wonder why there is an inconsistent here.
Yeah. Let me help you sort the logic. Okay.
Yeah.
If you are listener, you will give both of them a second chance, even though they don't have any bank link account or like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it make sense?
Yes, makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, I can quite sure. Yeah, you're actually such a bastard. mm. uh, I, I, I-
Mm.
I miss in the sexism.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, actually, after that conversations, when we talk about, okay, what conversation is that? The previous day. Um, okay, let me check for it.
Yeah. You plan that uh you have little inclined to
Yeah, I
to
still remember.
mm,
Oh yeah,
uh
it's
to sex
the
side. Mm.
yeah, it's the topic of reincarnation, whether we want to be a man or woman. And then
And
at that time I said that yeah, I have uh I only less inclined in this sexism, right?
I found that you have
Mm.
you have quite serious problem on that.
Yeah. Actually, after that day, you asked me. I remember you asked me, what's the difference? Yeah, between the man and woman, and then yeah, after the whole conversations, I found that actually I'm quite chauvinism, 大男子主义.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a real problem, which I myself didn't realize much.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Girl will say this kind of man is a bastard.
Yeah, bastard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I won't just do nothing. I think this is also not fair. Standing from a uh
Man real point.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, so it is good sometimes to talk about topic like this. We will um know about ourselves much.
Actually, all our conversation is actually can know better yourself, but you rank this as more important than others. For example, like the metacognition and other cognitive bias, 认知偏见.
Yeah.
There are many. There are many like about money, like about the self-learning. Yeah, there are many, but you rank this as more important. You rank this more important. Just this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I can give you a link. I can give you another link. How money
Oh.
is so important.
Yeah. Later you send it to me.
No, I will give you a linking in here.
Oh.
Link
Okay.
the topic. Link this topic. Money.
Mm.
If your family is quite wealthy, your mother have a lot of money, your father also have a lot of money,
Yeah.
do you still need to do so much thing?
Yeah, no, but you still need to make a decision whether to tell, right?
Yeah. But all your reason, but just now, all your solution is actually surrounding the financial problem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I found there's no other problem escape the financial problem, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So money can solve this.
Right.
Yeah. So this is a linking.
Mm.
And also, if you has many if you are wealthy, For example, you are a millionaire. You won't consider this. You can take care of your mother.
Yeah.
In another case, you can take care of your father. If your father need you to take care.
Yes.
Okay, so this all the sharing for today.
Yeah. Yeah. So anything else to talk about? Hello.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so just end the conversation here.
Okay, thank you, goodbye.
Yeah, thanks, Eric. Goodbye.
That's all for today's conversation. How do you feel? Did you enjoy the conversation? Please tell us what you think of our conversation, and sometimes you may include one or two critical thinking questions in the comments. I know it's very hard to answer for most of the people, but if you have quote-unquote critical answers for these critical questions, please share it with us. And we are not native speakers. If you found any vocab or grammar mistakes that we made, please also comment to let us know, because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.